good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Penang. Glad to meet you all. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Sabrina, your local tour guide for this trip. And this is my tour guide license. And today I'm not alone because I'm with our captain, which is Mr. Fahmi. Please say hi to Mr. Fahmi.
Hi, Mr. Fahmi.
Hi everyone, glad to meet you all.
You have nothing to worry about because he is licensed and professional drivers for a long years. And on behalf of PTS Travel Agency, we would like to welcome you all to Penang, Malaysia. And thank you for choosing our company as your partner for this trip. Before we continue our journey, I will tell you some friendly reminders. First, please remain seated until we reach our destination. Second, please take extra care of your valuable things to avoid unnecessary loss. Lastly, don't forget our bus number, which is WS201. So tourists, is it clear?
Yeah.
If you have any question, please don't hesitate to ask me, okay? Before anything else, I will give you some briefing for our trip today. Okay, today we are going to the Cheng Fadzin Mansion and learn about the story of Cheng Fadzin. So don't waste our time, let's go to the bus. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Sabrina, your local tour guide. And today I'm not alone because I'm with our captain, which is Mr. Fahmi. Alright, my dear tourists, so now we are going to our destination at Cheng Fadzin Mansion. Are you excited for our trip today?
Yes.
Can you say it louder because I can hear you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. But before that, let's do a head count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 20. Okay, now we are on counting. The time now is 10 AM and the current temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. The weather was quite hot, but you are advised to bring your own mini fan or hand fan. Before we start the journey, I would like to remind you a few things. First, do not take off your mask in public and crowded places. Allow it only if necessary. Second, item belonging you is your own responsibility. It is advisable to check your belongings. Lastly, don't forget to enjoy the trip. Okay tourists, I have a question for you. Do you know what is special about Penang?
Yes, I know.
Okay, Miss Julia, what is that?
Penang is rich with historical places.
Yes, correct, Miss Julia. Penang is rich with historical places. A few of these historical sites are still in active use and it is declared as UNESCO World Cultural Heritage Site. Many Chinese clan houses now double up as temples or are refurbished to become boutique hotels, and one of them is Cheng Fadzin Mansion, the place that we are going right now. So, at your left side, you can see the largest standing fort in Malaysia. This was built by Francis Light when he first took over Penang in 1786. It has now become one of the most historic tourist spots as well as an event and wedding photo shoot. Other than that, Penang also famous with glorious food. So now, at your right side, you can see Batu Ferringhi Night Market. This place open from 7 PM until 1 AM. Here you can get various options of food such as the chow chendol, the famous in Penang. And other than that, you can also get traditional souvenirs such as batik prints and delicate paper lamps. Before we arrive at our destination, at the right side you can see various art at the building. This place is called as Penang Street. In 2012, Penang Municipal Council hired London-trained Lithuanian artist, which is Erna Zakarevic. Zakarevic's street art is so pretty impressive. The most widely known is the 20-foot high Little Girl in Blue, a mural of a young child dressed in ocean blue pajamas. Right next to this giant painting is a concentration of brightly colored trishaw. They're waiting to take you to some of the more artwork around Georgetown. Okay, alright everyone, now we are arrived at our destination. Don't forget about what I told you just now, okay?
Okay.
So, let's go! So ladies and gentlemen, today I'm gonna show you one of the main attractions in Penang, which is Cheng Fadzin Mansion. Cheng Fadzin Mansion, or better known as the Blue Mansion, because of its dazzling indigo coloring. And this site looks like the perfect setting for an atmospheric acid Gothic novel, built in an architectural style known as Trade Electric. This mansion is currently a boutique hotel with a pool, a fine dining restaurant, and a bar. Born in 1840, Cheng Fadzin is the original owner of this mansion. He He was a Chinese businessman who was known as the Rockefeller of the East. Construction work on this mansion began in the 1818, just before the end of the 19th century, and it was built in stages. It incorporated 38 rooms, 7 staircases, 5 types of granite paved courtyards, and 220 Gothic timber nouveau windows. I will show you what the windows look like when we go to upstairs. Zhong Fazhe built this mansion based on the basic fundamentals of Feng Shui, or germany, or wine and water. Wine and water to the Chinese people means wealth. Open courtyards like this within living areas ensure man and nature coexist in harmony. And that's what Feng Shui is all about. It's all about man and nature living together in harmony. And the 5 basic elements that will have influenced Feng Shui are water, wood, metal, earth, and fire. Room at the Blue Mansion occupy the right side and left side of the building. Each side consists of 9 rooms occupying 2 levels, the ground floor and the first floor. And acting rooms are divided into 3 categories, namely as the Liang Collection, the Han Suites, and the Tang Suites. This room has a name, not a number like most hotels in Malaysia. And each of these names has a meaning to commemorate various aspects of Zhong Fazhe life, such as Hakka. Zhong Fazhe is a Hakka, which means the last hand tribe known for their honest, hardworking, and modest nature. So this is the nouveau stained glass window. These are supposed to represent fan and the fruit inside the fan. What do you think types of fruit here?
Pineapple.
Yes, correct, pineapple. Because when you say pineapple in Chinese, it means long life. It rhymes with the welcoming in of wealth. So Zhong Fazhe incorporated pineapple into all the fan as to fan in the wealth. The very same house in dilapidation in 1990, when the new owners came in, and it took the 6 years from 1990 to 1996 to restore the house. Before the house was restored, in fact the people of Penang simply do not know how to appreciate buildings like this. But after this was done up, fully restored, people just look at it and said, "Wow, you can make something so old look so new and so nice." But by then, if you want a piece of this, it's too late because price very quickly skyrocket. So it can be said that with the restoration of the mansion, it actually sets a benchmark standard for all the people in this Georgetown, and the new owners are very proud of the fact. After this was fully restored, the Penang government in 1997 applied to get Penang listed under UNESCO, but they're not successful until 2008. Together with Malacca, Georgetown was listed, and the Penang people are very proud of that fact. Okay, here on the upper floor of the mansion at the ancestral hall, one sees the dominant portrait of the 7th wife, which is Tang Tehu, who reigns supreme as the favorite wife of the Zhong Fazhe. Hence, this hall was built and dedicated to her. Zhong Fazhe married his 7th wife at the age of 70 years old, and at that time, Tang Tehu was 20 years old. You also recognized by UNESCO as one of the World Heritage because the house still keeps a lot of antique that belongs to the Zhong Fazhe family. So you can take a look for a minute to see the antique things. The mystic of the mansion has captured the imagination of many filmmakers. The most well-known movies filmed here include the French film Indochine in 1992 and the Hollywood blockbuster Crazy Rich Asians in 2018. So my dear tourists, it's sad to say that this must the end of our tour. Are there any question or suggestion? Just let me know. Okay? I hope everyone enjoy and learn a lot from our trip. On behalf of PTS Travel Agency, we would like to thank all of you for choosing us to be part of your unforgettable journey. I hope to see you soon. Bye! Okay.